Uh-oh, somebody call the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steel.
I'm not even sure the cage can contain this man.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Steele had better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler.
Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring.
Very stark contrast to Steele.
We'll see which prevails tonight.
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steel in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them.
And now placed in the corner. Trapped in the corner, unleashing the headbutts, bludgeoning their opponent.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steele as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steele is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day Neanderthal.
Then a knee right to the throat. Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief. Lariat! Good Lord!
That was nasty.
Oh, attacked in the midsection. Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia
from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Oh my goodness!
Just punishing their opponent.
And he just continues to dish out punishment here.
Yeah, and Maivia has really figured the animal out here.
Oof. Can he do it here? And easily kicks out of the count.
He is still very much in this.
Mistake made by Steele.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Maivia just dominated the animal with that one.
Measured up nicely.
Fist drop! George the Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
Uh-oh. Headbutt to the gut!
He gets out of the way.
Shoulder tackle! Nasty stop of the arm.
Ooh.
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the Animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steel often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see that height on that? Oh man.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i. From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
Knew what was coming there.
Oh, he saw it coming. Uppercut. Jarring. Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Peter Maivia. George is tied up here.
Into a backbreaker. Maivia can taste it now.
Boom! What an uppercut.
The Animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the Animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steel to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
And now he's just facing an unyielding
double leg takedown, got the shoulder. Beautiful.
Might sneak one. I guess it was time to switch gears.
What is he doing?
Massive body block from the second rope. Boom.
Able to counter that with a well-placed knee.
George Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the Animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief, Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation. Measured up nicely. Fist drop!
Well, George has certainly seen better days.
Fist drop!
Man, Peter Maivia now with the upper hand.
And I don't see Peter Maivia slowing down anytime soon.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui. Headbutt, oh, not done yet. A second, and a third, too.
And now a third! He's definitely taking advantage here.
Can Steel recover from this adversity? Oh, a knee! Lights out.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Peter Maivia calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger.
Oh, look at this, measuring. He's about to unleash something big. Oh, what impact!
Out. Maivia has steel in his sights, looking to put the animal down.
Trying to go for it again.
Step you in half.
Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
2. And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia!
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew.